We have a ton of Siegmund accessories for our Siegmund weld tables that you may not know about, and this corner connection block may be one of them. We have them for the System 28 as well as the System 16, and the 28 comes in a small as well as a large. Today we're going to be focusing on the large. The biggest difference between the large and the small is the large can be used as its own accessory on top of the table as well on the corner of the table. So what this is going to do is help you to expand your work surface of your table in an area you may not be utilizing, which is the corner area. We're going to talk about a few key components and show you how to install this to expand your work surface of your table. So one feature of this corner connection block is it's nitrided. So that means it's going to protect against weld spatter, rust, corrosion, as well as dings. It's going to help it to keep this great look from the day you buy it for 20 or 30 years down the road. It's going to make it super strong because it is a hardening process. Another thing it's going to do is, of course, expand the work surface of your table by helping you to utilize the corner area of your table. Another thing, a key component about this is you're not going to have to level it out every time you install it. Because they match the bore holes on the accessory with the table, you're going to slide 2 or 4 bolts in it. It's going to line up with the top of the table every single time without any measuring or leveling out. So before we install it on the corner of the table, we're going to show you how you can use it on top of the table as a standalone accessory or a standalone stop and clamping square. So we're going to take this over to our System 28 table. So first off, we can put it on its back. We can line up the holes. We will have to use the bolts, the short fast clamping bolts from the bottom side of the table if we're bolting it like this, but this gives you a valley or a prism to lay tubing or sheet metal if you're needing to use it in this orientation. Or we can flip it up on its back. We can run a couple of bolts down through this area and give us a stop and clamping square. And then of course we can use it on the corner of the table like it was intended. So we're going to use one of our short fast clamping bolts. We're going to go ahead and install one of the top bore holes. We can take this over to our System 28 corner. Go ahead and snug that one up. Install another one in this top side. Now you can use 2 or 4 bolts in this. We're just using 2 to show you. Depending on how much weight you're trying to support will justify whether you use 2 or 4. We have a stop and clamping square here that we would normally use either on top or the sides to extend our work surface, but now we have this entire corner, because if you realize this entire square right here was not being able to be used unless we built some weird fixture. Now we don't have to because we have our corner connection block. Now we can slide a bolt in the top, slide it in the hole, slide the second bolt in the bottom hole. Come on, baby. What are you doing? You can also do this on left, right, or on the center, and this is dead flat, giving you an all new surface of your welding table. So guys, if you have any questions or comments or any ways you would use these corner connection blocks in your shop, let us know in the comment section below. Now the biggest difference between, we showed off the large in this one and we do have a small, but the biggest difference is you can use this as a standalone tool, of course, on your workstation. So this is going to be just for the corner, so you're getting a better value with the larger one, but it's really dependent on how you're going to use it in your shop. So that's the biggest key differences between the small and the large for the System 28. So guys, let us know in the comment section below how you would use these in your shop, and if you have any questions or comments, we'll be reading that section. And make sure to check these out on our website. Of course, we do have the small as well as the large for the System 28, and the biggest difference between these two is you can use this as a standalone tool on top of your work table, where this smaller version is more made just to use on the corner to extend that corner surface area of your welding table. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. We'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and keep on fabricating.